Hey guys, welcome back. And yes, the last video we made was the Nameless, and today we'll be making a video on the Lupus. Now, I haven't researched on what Valkyrian Chronicle game the Lupus was, but I believe it was on Valkyrian Chronicles 3 if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, the Lupus, it's again another one of those controversial heavy tanks that people got angry of because let me remove this for a moment, because a lot of people really hated the fact that this has OP armor and the lower plate. I believe it was impenetrable at that time, but I think it got a nerf, or either a nerf or a buff. But again, this tank is not being used a lot, so I haven't seen one on the battlefield that much. I mean, it's been released for almost 1 or 2 years now, and I gotta say, not a lot of people use it. Now, again, I haven't played this tank very much, so we're doing another initial review on the tank. So yeah, let's 19 XP. What the heck, Hiraki? So first off, before anything else, let's go to the armor of the tank. So as you can see here on the front of the turret, 130, and then 45 on the sides in the rear. So as you can see on the front, it's 130, but it's, as you can see, you can't penetrate through the front, honestly, on the turret. So it's a good hull down beast. I mean, the thing on top is, I believe, is not a hitbox, so it's just a design. So if you shoot that one, nothing's gonna happen to the tank. But yeah, there's no point of you shooting the turret unless you want to shoot the cupola, which is, I believe, a weak spot. We're gonna see that one, or you have to see it for yourself, because I'm not going to do the, go to armor inspector and whatnot. But going to the hull is only 180 and 80 on the side and the rear. So only 100 on the front. Now, I am not sure if they're referring to this sloping on the front if it's 100, or this thing on the front if it's 100. But yeah, let's just see how much the armor is going to bounce a lot, because I believe this is the weak spot. If not, people were complaining back in the day, so I'm not sure if it was nerfed or buff. Again, I haven't played this tank because why not? I'm not a unicum. I am a noob. So, but yeah, and then I mean, armor wise is good for me. So before we go to the other statistics, let's go to the equipment first. So the equipment we have is a gun rammer, because the reload time is 13.05. What about the penetration? Let me see the gun first on the penetration. So the penetration on the gun is 175. So basically, it's like a IS-7. Which no, not an IS-7, an IS on tier 7 that has the 122mm gun that has 175 what they call this millimeters of pen. So it's okay. It has, for some reason, some Russian accuracy as well, 5.1 on the aiming time and 0.40 on the dispersion. But let's go to the equipment first before anything else. So we have, again, gun rammer for faster reload time, defense system, improve optics for better view range and whatnot. We have enhanced gun length drive, so removing the enhanced gun length drive increases the aiming time to 6.1 or 5.6. I'm sorry about that. It's Russian aiming time, so let's see how bad the aiming time is. So yeah, these are the only equipments that we have. But before we go to what I recommend equipment, since again the dispersion is 0.40, so you might need to get that refined gun, because the dispersion is so big. Honestly, I'd rather go for more penetration than reload time, so I'd rather go for calibrated shells rather than the reload time and whatnot. And 400 damage on the AP, APCR 340, and 515 on the high explosive. Is it the same with the IS? Let's go look at the IS for a moment and see if the penetration on the HE is also, or the damage on the HE, I should say, is also 515. Let's see. So this is the no, it's only 500 on the IS. So it's 15 more HP damage on the Lupus. So it's a bit more okay. The penetration is 64. Meanwhile, the penetration on the IS is 60 on the HE, which is it's okay. Oh, look at that. Now I see why people are complaining about this tank. 5 degrees of elevation, 12 degrees of gun depression. Oh my lord, this is a hull down beast then. So it's good at what they call this, at slopes or small hills. You can utilize the 12 degrees of gun depression. Oh my lord, that's actually quite good. So we can use this as a hull down tank. Oh, now I know why people are complaining about this tank. Okay then, go to the mobility. We have 36 forward, IS way of travel speed. Also the reverse is 12. Average speed is 29, which is not that OP. Hull traverse is 30 degrees. But even though, yeah, it's okay for a heavy tank, but again, going to the equipment, I would recommend you guys to go for improved control just to improve the hull traverse. Honestly, go for enhanced armor because why not? More armor means better protection. And then going to here, go for refined gun instead of vertical stabilizers because your tank is slow, so it's not going to do some, fast snapshots. So go for refined gun instead. Toolbox, obviously, for faster repair of the tracks and consumable delivery system. Now, we have provisions here, 2 food and 1 improved fuel. So we're gonna see how much credits we're gonna earn in, what do you call this, in using this tank. Now, first game we will be spamming the AP only. So let's try our best to spam the AP and HE only, and then on the second game, let's try to spam the, what they call this, the APCR. I don't want to say Klaus Kellerman's famous line, but yeah, okay, we're in the tier 7 match again. So let me get into my mic here and see what's gonna happen. So it's a tier 7 match. I mean, on these tanks, on all of the Valkyrian Chronicles tanks, it's hard to go to a tier 8 match for some reason. I'm not sure why. So let's see how this tank performs. Again, we have 12 degrees of gun depression, which is actually good for this tank. So I'm looking forward to how this tank will perform. Yeah, the traverse is really slow, so I'd recommend you guys to get the the equipment for doing the traverse. Honestly, I like the animation on the tracks. It's for some reason, if you keep on staring at the tracks of the tank, it's for some reason good to stare at. But yeah, let's see how much gun depression. Oh lol, the 12 degrees. You can see that. Oh my lord. Okay, then let's try to go hull down. There's a Wi-Fi Firefly over here. Hello, mate. Looks like the enemies are at the northern part of the map, so let's try to push this lane. So mobility-wise, as you can see, it's actually good. So no point of getting the upgrade for the engine, or the equipment for the engine, and rather you'd go for the, what do you call this? For the traverse upgrade, because again, speed is good, traverse is mediocre, not mediocre, but it's meh. So yeah, more traverse means more mobility on your tank, especially when you're getting circled by a lot of enemies. So let's try to use our gun depression over here since there's a T-43 over there. So again, we're just gonna spam the AP. Look at the 12 degrees of gun. Oh wow, this is amazing. Can we hit that tank? Try to hit the, there we go. Oh look, a V39. I love the tank. So you might wanna get back because you're getting shot there, mate. Can we get a shot on the Helsing? There we go, there's the Helsing. Oh man, this tank is a hull down beast. How much gun depression does the American T-29 have? Let's check later. The gun hits hard, the accuracy is Russian. If you have driven a lot of Russian tanks, you might know what the feeling is, so that, there's the, no, I'm not gonna hit that guy. Let's try to shoot HE at the T-43 that's hull down over here. No wait, we can shoot the Coppola then. No, never mind, he pushed. Oh wow. Honestly, this tank, I would buy this. Honestly, if I have the money, I would buy this tank. Can we shoot down on the, oh no. We got hit by, there we go. Ah, there's the accuracy. You really need to aim, you can't do a lot of snap. 483, who's shooting me? SE100Y? Yeah, I believe it's the SE100Y, so so what I'm gonna do is, see, here's where the traverse needs to come into place. So someone's capping the base, so we need to go to the base and try to 88. What are you doing? You guys are getting killed there. So are you having trouble with the Helsing over there? There we go, we missed the Helsing because we're a noob. We're not good. Oh, so the KV2 is the one. I'm gonna try to... Ouch. I'm gonna try to get a shot on the... I think the AMX 1375 can handle it. So we need to go to the cap. Even though our life is to 85 and we can get derped by the KV2, let's go use the 12 degrees of gun depression this tank has. Oh lol, we missed that one. That was bad. Yeah, let's try to use the 12 degrees of gun depression and not get shot by the KV2. Is the KV2 looking at us? Yep. No KV2. Please, have mercy on my soul. There we go. I shot HE just so that we can't bounce because it's a Russian tank. I mean, wow, the gun depression on this tank is actually very amazing. I'm gonna wait for the Helsing to try to do something stupid. Yeah, there we go. The Churchill took care of him. And we didn't kill that guy. Seriously, buy this tank. Even though it's expensive, it's actually good. Gun depression is okay. The armor wears... I'm not sure. I mean, I haven't been shot at the front, so I can't say if the armor is good. I mean, we've got shot on the side, but the front, no. It doesn't earn credits though. We didn't even shoot APCR and we only earned like 8,000 credits. I think this is the balancing factor of the tank. It's good with in terms of the gun depression, not the accuracy. The speed is okay. Traverse is a bit meh. And what do you call this? Yeah, I think it's a balancing factor. I'm still not sure with the armor because we got hit a lot on the side. So let's try one more battle. This time let's spam the APCR. Oh, finally we got in a tier 8 match. Let's see how this tank performs on tier 8. So first, we're gonna spam a lot of APCR, but we're still gonna shoot AP on this tank. Let's see how this tank performs on high tiers. Again, this is not cherry picked. What you see or what you're about to see is going to be uploaded. So basically, if your boy here dies in the first minute of the game, I'm still gonna upload this on YouTube because you know, I'm not great. I am bad at this game, and you know, why watch my channel if there's like Bushka's channel where he's a unicum and I'm just a 53% win rate player? Huh? I'm not sure. He's a unicum. Me, I'm a noob. I'm one of those not so average players playing this game. So let's see. Are there any enemies here? No, it's clear. Should we go there? Because there is... Okay, there are the heavies. Okay, so all of them are over there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to flank. 2 heavies are spotted over there. So 1 TD. Now where's the other heavy? We're missing one... No, we're missing 1 heavy. So let's flank. We're missing 1 heavy. Where's the other heavy? I'm worried now. Anyways, let's shoot this guy. Oh, there we go, lol. Should have shot HE. There we go. You say should have shot HE. So let's see. The Panzer 58 is still gonna be... Lol, he's ignoring me. Okay then. Why are you ignoring me, mate? Are you serious? Let's shoot HE. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. So yeah, we can shoot HE at this side. I don't know. Okay then. So he bounced. And is it me or the SC-152 got shot by some random guy with 1000 HP? Oh, it's a T-49, that's why, lol. We didn't get the... I mean, maybe on this part you can see the mobility. How slow the tank is going uphill, how slow the tank is traversing, how slow the tank is going to places. So now the southern flank has fallen, and we still have 3 enemies, which is an IS that's still full health, a Tiger 1 that's half the health, and an LTTB running around like a headless chicken. So let's push. T-49 says hold position, but no, we are in our... There we go, the armor's working against the IS, but it has 175 penetration. Maybe I'll do another review on this tank after Valkyrian Chronicles week because I need to review... Oh, he's side-scraping. Here's a tip. If someone's side-scraping, shoot HE. just to annoy them or provoke them. Don't spam the APCR if they are side scraping. If you have 122mm or higher gun and someone side scraping, shoot HE. You're gonna damage them for 100 and above damage. There's a tip for you using HE. Instead of spamming the APCR, we didn't even spam APCR over here. We low rolled there, 362. What the heck? So yeah, it's actually amazing, honestly. Although it's not that OP because it's slow. But in terms of traversing, and also maybe it depends on what terrain we are running. Now we earned 26,000 credits. That's weird. Okay then, did we spam APCR on the second game? Let's just see on the news section. Because we earned 26,000 on the second game. On the first game, we didn't spam the APCR, I believe. So let's see. We only dealt 1454 damage. That is. Going to the details, we earned 34k, but the provisions and ammunition and consume. Yeah, we got damaged a lot. That's why the repairs was so high. Now I understand. So, would I recommend this tank? If you're an avid World of Tanks, no, not the World of Tanks. If you're an avid Valkyrian Chronicles fan and you like your Valkyrian Chronicles, why not buy this tank? And it's actually a very good tank to play. Though I really recommend you guys go for the improved control and the refined gun, because as you can see, the traverse is meh. The bloom whenever I shoot the tank, it's very big. So yeah, hopefully this video shows you if this tank is suitable to your playstyle. And if you don't like these kinds of tanks, then don't buy it. There are other tanks for you. If you don't like non-historical tanks, again, don't buy these kinds of tanks. There are other tanks that are available in the store currently. So, but if you're, if you like anime or you like Valkyrian Chronicles, or if you're a tank collector or you just want to get this tank because it looks like this, why not? Wargaming's not paying to say this, or not paying me to say this, but I'm just saying it out of what I experienced driving this tank. Honestly, I'd pay to get this tank. If I were to choose between the Nameless and the Lupus, I'd rather get the Lupus than the Nameless, honestly. But again, I love the Lupus or the Nameless more because I've played the game. But performance-wise, I'd go for the 12 degrees of gun depression on the Lupus. So yeah, I'll make another review on this tank when I get a lot of good replays out of it, just so I can show you guys how good the armor is, how good the turret armor is, and how useful the 12 degrees of gun depression is. Because again, first, before we end the video, let's go to the T29 and look at how many degrees of gun depression we have on the gun. We only have, look at that, 10 degrees of gun depression on the T29, which renders the T29, less better than the Lupus, because the Lupus has 180 millimeters of turret armor. So hull down, it's actually very OP, and you get to hide that weak spot on the cupola. So yeah, I think this is the reason why a lot of people hate it. It's because of the good gun depression and the good turret armor it gets. But yeah, hopefully this video, shows you guys if this tank is suitable to your playstyle. So yeah, by the way, for those people who are sending in all of their replays, thank you so much. I will be reviewing all of them after the Valkyrian Chronicles week. And don't worry, everyone will be a star, and we're gonna be doing some, Klaus Kellerman vibes on this channel, because Klaus Kellerman has inspired me to keep on continuing doing World of Tanks videos and Blitz videos. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like on it. If you didn't, please leave a dislike. It helps the channel out. And yeah, tell me if you're going to buy this tank. If not, then sure thing. But yeah, this is Hiroyuki-kun. I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna be okay then. On the next video, I'm gonna be calling myself Taiki, because why not? It's hard to say Hiroyuki-kun all the time. But yeah, this is me signing off. God bless. See you in the next videos, mates.